What if I told you the richest man on Earth nearly ran out of money building Amazon? Before the fame, the rockets, and the billions, Jeff Bezos made financial mistakes that nearly destroyed everything. These 5 money lessons? They cost him millions but made him who he is today. In this video, you're going to learn the 5 most painful financial lessons Jeff Bezos had to learn the hard way. We're talking about real losses, bad judgment, and near-catastrophic decisions, along with the game-changing insights he got from each. Whether you're an entrepreneur, investor, or just want to avoid dumb money moves, this is one video you can't afford to miss. Jeffrey Preston Bezos wasn't born rich. He was born to a teenage mom, raised by a Cuban immigrant stepfather, and had a knack for science and business early on. He worked on Wall Street, at firms like D.E. Shaw, and was considered a rising star. But in 1994, he left a cushy finance job to chase what he called the regret minimization framework. Basically, his fear of not trying. He packed up his life, moved to Seattle, and started building an online bookstore. That decision, bold as it was, would put him on a path filled with painful lessons. Bezos had no roadmap. The internet was the Wild West. Mistakes were inevitable, but they weren't cheap. From bad hires to failed products, Bezos's financial journey is riddled with moments he likely wishes he could take back. Or maybe not, because those moments taught him what books never could. Bezos's first financial bombshell? Underestimating burn rate. In Amazon's early days, he assumed money would last longer. It didn't. The company was spending far more than it made. He plowed through investor cash so fast that in 1999, some insiders were genuinely concerned Amazon might fold. Then came the dot-com crash. Amazon's stock plummeted 90%. Bezos watched his personal wealth evaporate and suddenly had to make brutal cuts. Offices were closed, projects were scrapped. It was a gut-wrenching lesson in liquidity and the importance of staying lean. Another huge mistake? Investing heavily in ideas before validating them. Amazon tried selling auctions, Z-shops, and even failed products like the Fire Phone, which lost the company $170 million. Bezos was passionate, but passion without testing burned capital fast. He also learned the hard way about people. Early on, Bezos hired fast, not wisely. Weak management nearly collapsed internal processes, and it took years to build the right team culture. Each misstep cost time, money, and credibility. And perhaps most brutal of all, Bezos nearly missed AWS, Amazon's most profitable division. Why? Because he was too focused on retail. It took bold voices inside Amazon to push cloud computing forward. Had he ignored them, Amazon wouldn't be a trillion-dollar empire today. From these brutal moments came powerful insights. Bezos learned that frugality wasn't just survival, it was strategy. Amazon became obsessed with operational efficiency. Teams had to justify every expense. This culture of lean thinking helped Amazon scale without collapsing. He also embraced the idea of disagree and commit, a leadership principle that encourages dissent but demands unity once a decision is made. This allowed smarter risk-taking and faster execution, even when everyone wasn't 100% on board. Another powerful realization: customer obsession trumps short-term gains. Even when investors pressured Bezos to focus on profits, he doubled down on customer experience, fast shipping, better returns, and lower prices. It cost money up front, but built fierce loyalty long-term. And finally, Bezos adopted a mindset of experimentation. He accepted failure as the cost of innovation. From Kindle to Alexa to AWS, Amazon's success now hinges on its ability to try, fail, and learn quickly. Without those earlier mistakes, Bezos may never have embraced this model. Let's break down 5 of Bezos's biggest financial lessons into clear takeaways with real stories. 1. Always know your burn rate. During Amazon's early days, Bezos was running the company like a dreamer, not a CFO. By 1999, the company had lost hundreds of millions with minimal margin. Learning to track cash flow meticulously became a non-negotiable. 2. Validate before you scale. The Fire Phone flopped hard. Why? Amazon didn't test market demand properly. Contrast that with the Kindle, developed with customer feedback in mind. Huge success. Today, Amazon pilots projects before committing millions. 3. Hire slow, fire fast. Bezos admitted early hires nearly killed Amazon's efficiency. He now emphasizes high hiring standards and cultural fit. The infamous bar raiser interviews were born from this lesson. 4. Build for the customer, not the boardroom. Bezos' shareholder letters constantly hammer one idea: customer obsession. Even when Wall Street screamed for profits, he reinvested in better shipping, UX, and support. The result? Customer loyalty that prints cash. 5. Missed opportunities. Can cost billions. Had Bezos not listened to internal engineers about AWS, Amazon wouldn't dominate cloud computing. Lesson? Your next billion-dollar idea might come from the intern down the hall. Be open. These stories aren't just fascinating, they're blueprints. Here's how you can apply Bezos' hard-won money lessons to your own life or business. 1. Track your burn rate weekly. Whether you're running a startup or managing a household budget, knowing how fast you spend is critical. 2. Test before you invest. Don't pour money into ideas, ads, or products until you've validated demand. 3. Vet people deeply. A single bad hire can cost you more than you think. Prioritize quality and fit. 4. Think long-term, always. Make money decisions that serve the next decade, not just the next quarter. 5. Stay curious. Stay open. Your breakthrough might come from a surprising place. Create space for experimentation. Bezos didn't avoid mistakes. He just used them better than most. Jeff Bezos once said, "If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness." Mistakes aren't just part of the journey. They are the journey. So the next time you mess up with money, just smile and think, hey, maybe I'm on my Bezos arc. Hit that like button, subscribe for more edutainment gold, and remember, wealth favors the bold, but rewards the wise.